Stopping in. We're gonna give it a few more minutes for last week people to pop in, so feel free to just chill for now. Excited to get started. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the opening ceremony for MHacks 14. We're super excited to get started. So yeah, welcome to MHacks. Thanks for coming by, everyone. We're super excited to have you here. This is going to be a really awesome weekend of people coming together, building stuff online. So a bit about us. I'm Hex 14. We are University of Michigan's annual hackathon, this time virtual, obviously. About a year ago, we had to make the tough transition to going virtual, came with a lot of tough challenges we had to overcome. What would mentoring look like? What would prizes look like? What would different activities we had over the week or the weekend look like? There was a lot going on that we had to make the switch to. It was definitely a tough decision, but with COVID going on, it was something we had to deal with, which is really unfortunate. We love our in-person events, but sometimes there was other plans. This time around, we were hoping for some of the same, but obviously things didn't quite go according to plan. So here we are online again. Maybe it's kind of sad we're not in person, but that comes with a lot of other benefits too, right? Everyone gets to hack from the comfort of their own home, on their own schedules, their own food, as well as, we get to have hackers from all over the world instead of only those who can come visit us in person. Definitely a different kind of experience, but still hopefully one that's really productive, really awesome for you that everyone gets to enjoy. But yeah, it's a bit of MHacks, so let's get right into it. But before then, I want to give a big thanks to all our sponsors this weekend. We've got Google Cloud, Leading Learners, Qualcomm, Structure Mule, MLH, and Assembly AI. Without all these sponsors, this event would not be possible between funding, offering mentors, and just advice and ways to host your hackathon and really make it great. So if you're seeing them come around, give them a big thanks. Feel free to talk with them. I'm here for you guys. It's all to your benefit. So make advantage of them that they are coming by as a mentor and whatnot. I'm just continue further. We're going to have a quick video from our MLH sponsor or MLH representative, Surya, a bit more about some of the activities going on this weekend and a bit more about our event. So enjoy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHacks. My name is Surya. I'm a fourth-year CS major at Georgia Tech, and I'm
start over again. There you go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHacks. My name is Surya. I'm a fourth-year CS major at Georgia Tech, and I'm also a fun fact about myself is that I'm a car guy, very big automotive enthusiast, and I'll be the MLH coach for this weekend. There is my social as well as MLH's social in case you want to follow us on there. Now, before I get into this, everything you need to know this weekend will be available at hack.mlh.io. So all this information will be up there. So if you don't remember anything or if you're having some trouble, be sure to reference that website. So what is Major League Hacking? We are the global hacker community, and it is our mission to empower hackers just like you. And by hackers just like you, I mean 135,000 of you spread across the entire globe. Something you can do at all MLH events is win community points for your school. So by every event you attend, you'll be earning points for your school in our season-long contests and rankings. So if you want to earn more points for your school and win, bring along some of your friends and attend the hackathon. Something that we are doing right now is called the MLH Fellowship. It's a remote professional development program for aspiring software engineers. So we're now accepting applications for 2022. So if this is something you're interested in, be sure to go learn more and apply at fellowship.mlh.io. Now, another thing we have going on from October 10th to October 18th is Local Hack Day. So we'll have tons of workshops and a lot more activities. So if you are interested in that, head over to lhd.mlh.io for more info. So what are we going to be doing this weekend? An event that we have going on is the MS Paint Bob Rossman event. So you don't have to be good at art or anything. It's just a nice little event to take a break from your project. So if this is something you're interested in, this event is going to be happening at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. And right after that, at 11:30, we'll be having the U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenges. These are going to be a capture the flag style event. No worries if you're a beginner. I'll be walking everyone through everything, so you don't need to know anything at all. It's definitely a fun event, and come out and enjoy it. We also do have a raffle going on at this event, so you may be able to win some prizes from here. We are doing these really cool mascot T-shirts, and so they're going to have that cute little logo on them. So if you're interested in that, you'll be getting that automatically. All you need to do is just provide your shipping, and we'll send out a form for that a little later during the event. GitHub is here supporting us this weekend. They have their Draw an Octocat Win an Octocat challenge. So all you need to do is draw that GitHub Octocat. Her name is Mona. And tweet your entry on Twitter at GitHub Education with at MHacks with the hashtags MyOctocat and hashtag MHacks. Another thing GitHub is providing is a student developer pack. So if you're unsure of what you want to do or what direction you want to go in with your project, you can take a look here for all the software that they offer, and you can go ahead and take a look at those at hackp.ac/GitHub. We have plenty of other resources that you may want to use for this weekend. One of them is Twilio. You can build any hack using the Twilio API, and you can use your free $50 trial. There's no credit or card required. You just have to head over to that site. So Twilio deals a lot with notifications going to your phone through text messages. So if that's something you think your project might benefit from, definitely look into it. Domain.com is also here. You can claim a free .tech domain for up to 1 year of domain privacy. You can head over to that link and use the weekend code WitchBrew in the theme of October and Halloween coming up to go ahead and claim that if you want to use a website for your hack. Google Cloud will be providing free Google Cloud credits. You can claim up to $50 at a time and up to $100 per account per weekend. This weekend's code is going to be artificial38, so just head over to that website, enter that password, and then you can fill out the form to get those free Google Cloud credits. And now we also have Auth0. This is going to be adding authentication to your hack, so if you need to make anything related to security, you can do this, and you can also have the chance to win some really, really cool swag. I really want that tumbler. It looks really cool. So you can get started at hackp.ac/auth0-signup. The US Space Force is also here. So if you build a project that's related to something about space, something with that theme, you can enter for a chance to win a wireless Bluetooth speaker. So those are most of our resources, but we also have these hackathon starter kits. So once again, if you're still unsure of where you want to start your hack or what software you want to use, take a look at any of these. You can go get access to this at hackp.ac/learn if you want to use any of these cool tools. So I know this is a screen that all of y'all really want to take a look at. So if you want to take a picture of the screen, take a screenshot. But these are the prizes that we'll be offering this weekend for all of those softwares and all those resources I just mentioned. They're basically the best use of all those, and you can win prizes for using them. So if you demo, and in this case, demoing means submitting that dev post submission, you can go ahead and receive this really cool sticker. We ship to anywhere in the country, so don't worry at all about if you live internationally. We'll definitely ship that to you. Very cool sticker. So I really encourage everyone to go ahead and submit a dev post, even if your project isn't completely done. It's always just good to get your ideas out there and maybe get some feedback on them. And if you're like me looking for a career right now, maybe just about to graduate from college, or maybe you want an internship, we have these awesome companies that really want hackers just like you. So you can go and take a look at them and find more details about them at hackp.ac/careers. Now, on a serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. By being at this event, you are agreeing to the MLH Code of Conduct. This includes organizers, mentors, judges, and hackers. If you haven't already, you should definitely go ahead and read it. But the TLDR is that harassment and abuse will not be tolerated. If you're having any issues at all, definitely contact me. I have the MLH tag in the Discord. We want you guys to have a really great time. So we just want everyone to be safe. If you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me, that's totally okay. You can send an email to incidents@mlh.io, or you can call the number on this slide. It's manned 24/7. So anything you need, you can do either of those options as well if you don't feel comfortable contacting me. Now, with that being said, I want to say thanks again to all of our partners, and I'm going to hand it over back to the organizers. But thank you so much for having me, and I hope this weekend is a blast for everyone.
Yeah, again, thanks to MLH for going through all that. I know it was a bit dense of a video, so we can release that a bit later. Also, feel free to contact Surya if you have any questions. He'll be hanging around the Discord for the event. Yeah, moving on a bit more, we've got to talk about our workshops and activities for this weekend. Oh, sorry. There we go. So this Friday, right after this opening ceremony, or a bit after, we're going to have our Leading Learners workshop talking about networking for students. If you're looking for jobs or opportunities, networking is a great skill to have there. So be sure to attend that if you're interested. As well as Saturday at 8 a.m., we'll be having our Google Cloud Firebase workshop released as a video. So you can attend that on your own time once it does come out. So watch out for the announcements channel for more information about those. And watch out for more events to come. We're still kind of working some out, so some might pop up when you least expect it. So just keep an eye on the calendar as well as the announcements. As far as some more fun stuff on the activity side, Saturday at 11, we're going to have the MLH U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenge. I think it's the Capture the Flag event. Super fun. Just come if you're expecting anything. You don't really have to have all the skills you might be expecting for something that sounds so crazy. MLH events are a lot of fun, so be sure to attend there. And at the same time, right after that, we're going to have the Bob Ross painting event. You don't have to be an artist. This is an MS Paint. We're expecting a programmer all the way. It's a really fun time, so be sure to stop in there. And again, we're planning a couple more events to pop up, so keep an eye out for them. All our activities are going to have prizes, so you get to have fun, relax a bit from your projects, as well as maybe earn something to take away as well. Yeah, so I'll be all for me. I'll be handing off to Justine to talk more about our prizes now in the different categories.
Hey everybody, I'm Justine. Thanks Robert for that entire rundown. So I'll kind of be giving some more information about our opt-in subtracks. And so with our prizes this year, as per usual, we'll be awarding our top 3 hacks as judged by the MHacks core team who organized this event. But additionally, for this event, we'll be doing 3 different subtracks, and that will be the best beginner hack, the best machine learning hack, and the best medical hack. And you can see more information about the prizes for these subtracks on our dev post, so definitely go check that out. But yeah, we'd love to see hacks that fall into these categories, and we're excited to see what you guys come up with. Now, for our sponsored categories, thanks to our sponsors for this event, we're able to offer so many different prizes. And so introducing some of those, we've got our best use of Google Cloud products, and that's sponsored by Google Cloud. We have our best educational hack subtrack, and that's sponsored by Leading Learners. We've got our best use of Assembly AI's API, sponsored by Assembly AI. And we've got a couple of MLH prizes that have been introduced by Surya in the video as well. But as a reminder, that's best domain registered with domain.com, best creative use of Twilio, best space app powered by Space Force, best use of Auth0, and best use of Google Cloud. So those are all sponsored categories that you're going to be able to see on the dev post as well. So definitely go to our dev post and check out that information, and you'll see some more descriptions about all these prizes as well. So definitely go check that out, and we're excited to see what you guys do with these. So now just kind of a brief recap of the rules that we've got. We've got a couple of ground rules we need to lay down just to make sure that everyone's on a level playing field. So our policy is that our teams are 1 to 4 people, so 4 people max, and they must all be made up of registered hackers for this event. And all hacking must be done during the event. Essentially from the end of this opening ceremony to 11 a.m. on Sunday. And the project must be made exclusively for MHacks 14. So unfortunately, we will not be allowing cross submissions from other hackathons, and we will be checking this during judging. So please do keep that in mind. This is just to make sure that everything is fair for everybody at the hackathon and making sure that everyone's on that same playing field. And of course, just please be respectful and responsible for everybody at the event. MHacks is an MLH member event, and we do run by the MLH Code of Conduct. And so we expect you to remain respectful to all the hackers, the organizers, the mentors, and sponsors that are here this weekend. And we just want to make sure that we're staying courteous to each other and responsible for our own actions. And so that whole full list of rules and our code of conduct is available on our website as well as our dev posts. So please do take your time to read through that carefully. Now some of the tools we've got for MHacks 14. As you may have seen in our Discord, we do have all of our events posted on an event Google Calendar. It's called MHacks 14. You can find that on our website in the Discord as well, and just add that calendar to your Google calendar. And we post all of our workshops, activities, tech talks, and deadlines on this calendar. So it's just easy for you guys to access this. And all of our Zoom links, if that's relevant, will be posted in the descriptions for those events. And so just keep a lookout for that. And our event dev post as well, it contains all kinds of information like the rules I just mentioned, categories, deadlines, and of course the prizes. It's also where you're going to be submitting your projects at the end of the hackathon. So that's definitely a very important resource to have. You can find the link to this right on the slide, also on Discord. But yeah, definitely have that on hand. MLH is also, or sorry, skipping ahead. We've got Google Cloud credits also offered by Google Cloud, and they'll be sending that out in a bit on Discord. So do keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much, Google Cloud, for giving that to our hackers. Really thankful for that. On top of that, MLH is going to be providing a software lab for all of our attendees. Some pretty sweet tools you can use through the weekend. So definitely check out that link. We can put that up on the Discord as well, but definitely a lot of useful stuff there. So take a look. And of course, the main kind of communication hub we've got for this event would be our Discord workspace. And hopefully by now you will have had that invitation and joined in your acceptance email to this event. But yeah, essentially we'll be posting all those upcoming events and the links associated with them on there in the announcements channel. Do keep in mind that announcements is read only. So nobody should be really posting there except for the core team, workshop leaders, sponsors, and Surya, our MLH rep. If you do have any questions, you can put them in the questions channel and just communicate in general and the other channels that we have available for you guys. Okay, now for support. So we know that we're not in person this year, but we do still want to make our best effort to make our support available to you guys. So the MHacks core team, which is the group of dedicated students from the University of Michigan who work to bring this event to you, and also, by the way, we'll probably be judging your projects. We'll be around this weekend to help out. And so they've all got that yellow M emoji next to their names on Discord. So if you see us around and you've got any questions, just reach out to us. We should be out to support you for the entirety of the weekend. So yeah, definitely you've got us there. We've also got some great mentors and sponsors available in the Discord. So please do reach out to them as well. We really encourage you to communicate with them. And some of our sponsors actually will be hosting office hours through the event. So just check out the announcements channel, the Google Calendar for those events. If they're not already there, we'll be adding them throughout the event. So just make sure that you're keeping an eye on that. And finally, our MLH rep, Surya, will also be available on Discord. So if you've got any concerns during the event, you can feel free to reach out to him as well. Now for some final reminders. So hacking formally begins tonight. And so your projects need to be submitted by 11 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday, October 17th. And we won't be accepting any late submissions. So please, please, please make sure that you have ample time to go through that entire submission process on DevPost. just because judging will begin promptly after that submission process. So please make sure that those are in as soon as you can. If you've got any questions about that, feel free to reach out to us too. And yeah, while we're judging, which will take place around 12 p.m. on Sunday, go up on the dev post and check out what other people have been doing. We've got a pretty great crowd this year, and we're excited to see what you guys bring to the table. And we're sure we're going to be seeing some really awesome projects this weekend. So really encourage you guys to check out what your peers have been doing as well, and just see all the cool stuff that people have been building. The closing ceremony, which is where we're going to be announcing the winners for this event and for the prizes, will be at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. So please do pull up for that. It will be really exciting. And yeah, make sure that you're able to access all of the links. We'll probably be streaming this on Zoom and on YouTube as we are with the opening ceremony. So yeah, look out for more details on that, but do expect that on the end of Sunday. And yeah, lastly, just remember that MHacks is so much more than a place to code, and it's more than just your project. We hope you're here to be ready to make friends, just attend workshops, attend some activities, and talk with our sponsor reps and mentors who are all here to support you. And yeah, it's just really important to us that you have a great time this weekend. So we're looking forward to that. So yeah, with that, we'll be closing out our opening ceremony. Again, if you do have any lingering questions, please ask them in the questions channel on Slack, and we're going to do our best to just get back to you as soon as we can. And our first formal workshop is actually going to be at 7 p.m. Again, our networking workshop with leading learners. And so please do show up if you're interested in that. Expecting a great workshop there. So yeah, we're excited to be kicking off this weekend. And welcome to MHacks 14 and happy hacking.